From the earliest point in time I can remember, I was always involved in athletics. At a very young age, my parents always pushed me towards sports and the idea that as a male, it was just expected of me to be involved in and have a deep love for athletics. The first sport I was involved in was baseball in early kindergarten, and later that same year I would join soccer. I made a decision to continue playing baseball for the next 7 years and soccer for the next 4. My dad always played baseball and was also involved in football, but I personally never joined football. In between, I would also participate in karate for 2 years. The issue was that I never truly enjoyed playing baseball or soccer and saw it more as a job I had to complete for my parents rather than enjoyment for myself. My parents agreed to finally let me stop playing baseball after 7 years because I convinced them I wanted to try another sport, that sport being basketball. An issue arose with this when I discovered that, despite the fact I highly enjoy watching basketball along with other sports, I truly did not enjoy participating in playing basketball. Just like baseball, basketball ended up feeling like more and more of a chore or hassle as time went on. When I made the transfer to Montverde from public school in 8th grade, I would play basketball for one more final season until I convinced my parents that it would not work out for me at Montverde due to the sheer talent difference and my eagerness to focus on academics. They again agreed that I could stop playing, but I now needed to find another new sport to be involved in, which frustrated me. In 10th grade, I joined track and field for the first semester until I realized that the reason sports seemed so appealing to me were because of 2 main reasons. The first of these reasons being the feeling that it was never my choice, but rather a choice made for me to be involved in athletics. And the second reason being that I had genetically bad knees from my mom's family that made it difficult for me to participate in athletics for extended periods of time. After this revelation, my parents finally agreed to let me explore interests other than sports, granting me the freedom to truly explore myself and my interests. Over the past 2 years, I have spent much time exploring myself and my interests, and I have realized a passion I have for the arts. The biggest difficulty about discovering my interest in arts and the abstract is trying to find out what I enjoy most and how I want to express myself. I'm still unsure of what my skill set is and how I can focus my ideas into specific creations. Ironically, this plays a major part in my fascination with the arts, the open canvas I have to create whatever it is I want to create. At this point in time, I still am unsure of what this future canvas may be, but it could come in a multitude of forms, whether it be photography, standard visual arts such as painting or drawing, graphic design, or fashion design. From pure interest and enjoyment, I have read extensively on many artists who I now consider to be huge inspirations to me. These artists range from many different styles and types of art, whether it be Jean-Michel Basquiat's use of neo-expressionism and primitivism to criticize societal standards, to a designer like Raf Simons who, through decades of work, has managed to create some of the most hauntingly beautiful and boundary-pushing art. Despite my previously stated uncertainty in my true passion and the career path I decide to take, I am incredibly hopeful and excited for what the future may hold for me, as I feel like there are endless possibilities of what I may succeed.